the bats round, where you have to hit a number of switches, and you can get a bonus of up to 50 million per time that you start that, and that carries every ball. So if nobody gets to the really big jackpots in the multi-balls, that bats bonus becomes very important to winning a game. But let's go back to the let's go back to the multi-balls. Adam, give us a little synopsis on how the multi-balls work.
Synopsis of the multi-balls. Well, if you look at the right ramp, which is kind of to the right of that red pop bumper there, that's going to start Dracula multi-ball. And what that is that's going to be repeated shots from the left flipper. That's going to feed the right in lane in order to spell a word. And what that word is going to do is it's going to open up that coffin type area, and actually the ramp pops up in order to allow a player to lock a ball. Now, Keith Elwin wrote this hilarious series of tips. Oh, it looks like we're actually playing. I guess we should switch out here. Looks like Josh is proving to me that you don't need 200 million to win.
That's ball one. And also keep in mind you get the pity missed on ball 3 unless you've already started a missed multi-ball.
Yes, missed multi-ball is one of the most fun experiences in pinball. Watching a ball float across the playfield, needing to use ball A to knock it out. So let's see what Dorkin does here.
What some people call fun, other people call torture. Have you seen anybody shake it off the mist this weekend?
I have not, but I've only played it during practice. So it's 3 shots to the left ramp in order to light bats. And this is one of the more harrowing experiences in pinball.
Right, because you have that 15 seconds to get the targets, but if you don't get them in that 15 seconds, you get nothing. And, well, getting nothing is not what pinball players want.
Jorgen basically needs 5 more targets, probably now 3, in order to lock in 120 million points. Oh, now it's significantly less.
Now he gets 5 million.
Yes, he's locked in 15 million points if he does not tilt his bonus 3 times.
Or if there's no software errors.
No, he's not player 3, so I'm hoping it's going to work. Dracula is a notoriously buggy game. One of my first pinball internet experiences had the game spelled with asterisks for the vowels, as if one would spell another profanity.
So, as we were saying that the flippers are actually longer than the standard lightning flippers on Dracula, the outlanes are still the same evil outlanes that you'll see on any Dracula.
I was going to call them a gaping maw, but I'm not sure whether or not that's appropriate.
I would say a blood-sucking bat might be more appropriate.
I'm good for that. So Josh has collected 2 skill shots and not much else so far on ball 2. He's not made any process towards any of his 3 multi-balls, nor made process towards bats or rats. Nice dead pass, backhanding the right ramp, which is not the Sharpian maneuver we've come to expect.
That was a really awesome shot because it was actually something he was going for. Oh, something you might not know about coffin multi-ball.
Please.
If you get the skill shot on the plunge, it reduces the amount of ramps you need to hit to open up the coffin.
That's wonderful. I'll have to try to be 20% better at it. So Josh has 1 of his 3 locks lit for coffin multi-ball on the right. He could choose to backhand the shot if he wishes.
Well, so what would you do here, though?
If during my 30 seconds of practice I had noticed that post passes were good on these flippers, I would post pass.
Now, I would do exactly what Josh is doing, and let me tell you what that is. He's going to try to start his bats mode while he has those locks open, because that way he has a free return to the pop bumpers to get lots of quick hits on switches.
That's an excellent choice. All right, 1 ramp, 2 more, or just 1 more. Well, that's nice.
Okay, so bats have started.
And let's see whether or not it just goes bumper, bumper, drain.
Well, you can't control that part.
Oh, he's in the. Oh, there we go. That's a wonderful. Oh, that's good though. He locked in.
He got
80 million points.
So Josh is going to be upset he lost his ball, but he is not going to be upset that he got 82 million points.
So Jorgen's kind of in a similar situation. He started bats, which means he's only having a few more left ramps lit. in order to get some other great awards. He is trying to post pass, so, but he does have to make the coffin ramp on the fly. So let's see whether he changes up after 3 failed post pass attempts.
I could not post pass, but I did do like some sloppy post pass. Oh my goodness, that's a costly drain.
So Yorkin's not quite in jail, but he's definitely in a situation where he's starting from scratch. But both players will have at that upper left hole missed multi-ball lit.
Right. So in Josh's case, I expect he will go directly for it.
I would.
I think actually both players will.
I think it's basically a bailout almost, because it'll give an opportunity that, you can start multi-ball. Josh with a nice tip. It's getting late because I can't keep those words separate. So now, though, I might shoot coffin just because it's there, and I would only need one more shot.
Well,
Josh rattles it in. Let's see if he gets a good feed, or he could also get the bumpers to pop it in to missed.
a little bit late.
Oh, that was almost really dangerous.
That was really unfortunate.
Yeah, he was kind of stuck on that right flipper when he was trying to deal with that ball.
So unfortunately, one of the bugs with Dracula is if you get a tilt warning while your ball is draining, it might not give you the bonus. Now, I don't know. There's updated ROMs, so this might or might not have it, and I didn't check the ROM codes.
Jorgen is trying to make his missed multi-ball starter shot because...
There it is. Now let's see. He looks to see where it's coming from.
Coming from the right, which is typical.
Okay, he hits that, and now let's see what he goes for.
He's essentially 8 ramps from winning at 10 million a pop.
Which is actually an interesting quandary, because he... Ooh. Oh, there's that's not coming back. So,
but he got a free 10 million there, and he's got 2 more locks. So he needs 35 million because he has 5 million from bets.
Right.
So if the ball gets to his left flipper, there's not much doubt what he's going to do. He's going to shoot coffin. But he spent a tilt warning.
Unfortunately, his castle lock is going. Oh my goodness. That.
Sometimes people ask what great pinball players do,
And
sometimes the answer is nothing.
Right, and believe it or not, that takes nerves of steel to do nothing.
That really does. So coffin.
All right. What are you gonna do when you need 30 million points in a coffin volleyball?
First of all, I trap out because if something like that happens, I want to have a safety valve.
And unfortunately, those balls are not coming back. They disable as much as you can, they disable the ball saves on this. And interestingly enough, he gets another shot at miss now.
Oh, that's a wonderful, wonderful outcome for him. Because now if he can top that...
Which he just did.
Oh, he almost swapped.
That would have been horrible.
So he's 1 more ramp.
And he's getting really close.
If that's
I
not
think
it,
that's it. I think that's it. So I know that Josh lost on Doctor Who.